Fans were stunned. No one saw it coming, not after all the silence, the distance, the pain that played out across memoirs and interviews. And yet there she was, Jill Duggar Dillard, standing in front of Ivy Nail with a drink in hand, surrounded by her mother, Michelle Duggar, and 6 of her sisters, smiling like no time had passed. Yes, you heard that right. Jill, once the outspoken rebel of the Duggar clan, who dared to speak out, to walk away, to tell her story, just posted birthday celebration photos that have the internet spinning. So what changed? What really happened behind that viral photo? Was this a genuine step toward healing, or a carefully curated moment of truce? Today, we dive deep into the full story behind the surprising Duggar family reunion. We'll explore the timeline of Jill's painful estrangement, the powerful revelations from her memoir, the coded messages in this birthday post, and what fans are saying about this jaw-dropping moment. This isn't just a feel-good family snapshot. It's a turning point in the most public and painful family rift in reality TV history. To understand the weight of this reunion, we have to go back to when Jill Duggar was still a centerpiece of 19 Kids and Counting, and its spin-off, Counting On. Alongside her sisters, she followed the script: modest dress, courtships instead of dating, and complete submission to family authority. But everything changed in 2015 when the public learned that her brother, Josh Duggar, had molested multiple girls, including Jill and her sister Jessa, when they were children. That bombshell began the unraveling of a carefully controlled Duggar image. Jill remained in the spotlight for a while, even after the original show was canceled. But cracks started showing. She and her husband, Duggar Dillard, quietly began pulling back from the family's ultra-conservative beliefs and from the shows themselves. Then came the public fallout. Duggar criticized the TLC network, revealing they were never paid for years of filming. Jill later confirmed this in her own words, stating she had unknowingly signed over her rights on her wedding day. Yes, on her wedding day. From there, the chasm between Jill and her parents only deepened. Legal battles, tense conversations, emotional confrontations, all playing out off-camera. Jill and Duggar moved further away, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally from the world they'd known. In her 2023 memoir, Counting the Cost, Jill laid it all bare. The manipulation, the contracts, the silence she was pressured to maintain, the price she paid for simply trying to live an honest life with boundaries. She didn't hold back, but she also didn't lose hope. She wrote of grief, yes, but also of her longing for reconciliation, on her terms. In late 2024, that hope finally began to flicker in public. After years of distance, Jill and Duggar made a quiet visit to the Duggar family home, marking their first time back in 5 years. The visit reportedly took place around Christmas, and while photos were kept private, insiders hinted at a breakthrough. Michelle was reportedly emotional, Jim Bob, stoic but present, and Jill? She was cautious but open. Then, in interviews, Jill began using a new phrase: complicated but rebuilding. She admitted that things were far from perfect. She said her relationship with her parents had required strong, healthy boundaries, that they were no longer enmeshed, but she also said something else, that she still loved her family. Fans noticed her wording shifting, less guarded, more hopeful. Subtle birthday shout-outs, a like here, a comment there. And then came May 28, 2025, Jill's birthday. What began as a simple Instagram post turned into one of the most talked-about Duggar moments of the year. The caption read, "Birthday time with Mama and some of my sisters, plus gardening, plus free tropical smoothies." The photo? A vibrant, casual group shot outside a nail salon. Jill, standing tall in mustard yellow pants and a denim sleeveless top, looked relaxed, radiant, happy. And standing beside her? Michelle Duggar, beaming, holding balloons. Flanked by her daughters, including a very grown-up Josie Duggar, now taller and no longer the tiny girl viewers remember from early episodes. It wasn't just a birthday celebration, it was a moment of reconnection, of forgiveness, and possibly of new beginnings. The internet erupted. In the comments, fans were emotional. "Michelle looks like one of the sisters. Everyone is so pretty," wrote one. Another said, "OMG, Josie! Look at this beautiful young lady." Some noticed the symbolism. "So nice to see you hanging out with your mom and sisters," one follower wrote, while others couldn't get over how healing the moment appeared to be. But not everyone was convinced this meant a full reunion. "Is this just for Instagram?" a Reddit user asked. "Where's Jessa, Joy, or Jana? It feels selective." Indeed, some sisters were notably absent. Whether due to scheduling conflicts or deeper reasons, their absence only fueled speculation. Still, many fans saw the post as a hopeful gesture. Jill didn't need to post this. She chose to. That alone said volumes. Some commented on Jill's growth. "You are a gracious, precious, forgiving woman. You inspire me," one fan wrote. And others pointed out how striking the photo was, not just for its emotional weight, but for what it represented. After years of being the outsider, the truth teller, the whistleblower, Jill had brought everyone together in celebration. Not division, not conflict, just joy. And it wasn't just symbolic, it was public. That changes things. So, what does this moment mean for Jill Duggar and the larger Duggar family? Is this a sign that the icy walls are melting? That the family is finally starting to reconcile after nearly a decade of tension, secrets, and trauma? Or is it just a one-off, a birthday armistice before things go quiet again? Sources close to the family say Jill and Michelle have been in contact more regularly, that Jill's kids have visited their grandmother, that Derek, too, has made cautious steps toward reestablishing peace. But it's not easy. The wounds are deep. Jill has made it clear, reconciliation without boundaries is not healing, it's just more control. So as fans continue to analyze this photo, to read into every smile and every gesture, one thing is undeniable: something is shifting. This is not the same Jill who walked away with tears in her eyes and silence in her voice. This is a woman who has fought to reclaim her story and may now be gently offering to let her family be part of it again. On her terms, in her time. And maybe, just maybe, this is how the healing begins. With a smoothie, a nail appointment, and a picture that speaks louder than words ever could. And there you have it. Jill Duggar Dillard, once estranged, now smiling alongside Michelle and her sisters in a moment no one expected. Jill's unexpected birthday celebration with Michelle left fans emotional. Josie Duggar shocked everyone with her all-grown-up appearance. This was Jill's boldest step toward reconciliation since Counting the Cost. And the photo? Proof that healing doesn't have to be loud, it just has to be real. So what do you think? Is this the start of true forgiveness or a carefully managed family moment? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was this heartfelt, strategic, or something in between? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a beat from the fame. Follow us for more updates, deep dives, and breaking reality TV news, because if the Duggar world is changing, we'll be the first to tell you.